Hello everyone, John Richards here. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, today I want to talk about morning routines 2019 for work. Why would you want to do a morning routine for work? I'm going to share that with you here in just a second. Hey, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the bell notification on the side so you get notified of any future videos. Morning routines for 2019. Why would you do them for work? I don't only do them for work, but here's what I do them for. Is it creates a mindset. So when I get up, and I start my morning routine as soon as I get out of bed. I have the same process that I do every single day. So I script it all the way through. So I know exactly every step that my morning routine is going to have. And it's really to do one thing, is to create a mindset for my day. So if I'm going to work, or if I'm going to work from home, or whatever I do, if I work in an office, I'm getting my mindset ready. I'm getting myself ready. And one of the things you got to make sure of is you do this with no distractions. You want to have your phone on airplane mode. You don't want to check text. You want to check email. You don't want to go to YouTube first thing. So the first thing I do is when I get up out of bed, I immediately go to the bathroom. A lot of times I'll do a cold shower, and that just wakes me up. Anytime I find something that interests me that I know a lot of successful people do, I try to implement it. So I do a cold shower sometimes. If not, I'll immediately brush my teeth. Then I get dressed. Then I go into my kitchen. I usually do some kind of a supplement, drink a little bit of water, and then I immediately go in and I meditate. I meditate for 20 minutes, and then as soon as I'm done meditating, I don't know, that just really calms me down. As soon as I'm done meditating, then I'll visualize my 3 goals for the year and the process that it takes to achieve those goals. You check some of my other videos on how to properly visualize. And as soon as I've done that, I actually say a prayer. I make sure I do that every morning. And as soon as I'm done praying, I go to my kitchen, I make a cup of coffee, and then I come sit down and I do journaling. I journal probably 15 to 20, maybe 30 minutes, and journaling's life-changing. If you've never journaled, I just did a video on journaling. It's amazing. But I make sure I journal, and then as soon as I journal, I make sure I read for 30 minutes out of a book every day. And I try to read the same book until it's completed. I don't jump around and all. And when I read a book, I make sure I take notes. So all this is very scripted. Okay, then as soon as I hit 5:30, which is I've gotten up now at 3:45. As soon as I hit 5:30, I take a 30-minute break, and then and that's when I loud distractions. That's when I'll check texting, or I'll check voicemails, or I'll check email, or whatever I need to do. And then I go at 6 o'clock, I go into a work block. I do a 90-minute work block. I do this as part of my morning routine. This is something I didn't used to do. I used to go right to the gym, but I like to get one work block out of the way, okay? And that's if you work from home. So I know if you go away from home, to an office or whatever, you're not going to do this. But I do a work block, and as soon as I'm done with that 90-minute work block, I've already accomplished a major portion of my work for the day, because of the 90 minutes. Then I do 30 minutes of what I call gym prep. I go to usually YouTube, and I plan my workout. And I've done other videos on how to plan your workout, but I plan it from YouTube usually. And then as soon as I plan my workout, my wife and I, we go to the gym. I usually spend about 90 minutes there. That's got me ready for my day. I know that's long, and I've developed that over the years, but morning routine. If you don't have a morning routine, you can start off slow. Maybe you get up 30 minutes earlier. And, one of the things that Hal Elrod teaches in The Miracle Morning is something called SAVERS, and those are all the parts of a morning routine. I've tried to implement all of them, but SAVERS basically stands for S for silence, okay, so which is meditation. A is for affirmation, which is just statements to support your goals. V is visualization. E is exercise. R is reading, and then S is scribing, which is journaling. So and I don't do them in that order, and neither does Hal, and neither does any of the other people in the group. Some people do it in exact order, and you can do them however long or short you want, but I try to include them all. And what it does, if I allow no distractions during that time, sorry, something coming out of my mouth there. I allow no distractions during that time. It just gets me ready for work. If I work from home or I work in an office, man, I'm ready to conquer the day now because I've got my mind right. I've read a good book. I'm reading a great book right now, Free to Focus by Michael Hyatt. Just read The Miracle Equation by Hal Elrod. all these books teach me something now, and I'll go further into other videos of what you need to do with what you're learning from the books. But create a morning routine. Start off slow. Read The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, or maybe the 5 a.m. Club is another great book, or you can go YouTube or Google how to create a morning routine, and just start off slow and see what it does for you. But the biggest thing, if I could give you one secret, and I've just started doing this recently because I used to check texting or check email or maybe check a phone voice message, and it just takes you out of it, because if it's bad news or if it's negative, it's going to take you out of it. So what I do is I keep it on airplane mode the entire 90 minutes before I go to the gym. Then at 5:30, I allow myself to break there, check it out before I go into my work block. Now that's my morning routine, but what I would do is I would script it. Make sure you script it all the way through. It's life-changing, guys. So if you don't do a morning routine, it's 2019. Go on YouTube, check out morning routines. You're going to find tons of videos on this. Google it. You're going to find tons of Google articles on this. All the successful people, all the mentors I know, all the people that make all the money out there, they have a morning routine. So hopefully you guys like this. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment. Tell me if you got a morning routine. Ask me any questions you like. I've been doing morning routines now for about 7 years, and it's been life-changing. Hey, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and go out there and make it an awesome day today, guys. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.